Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about the divorce of Deadpool to Shiklah. It is the final chapter to the Shiklah trilogy, and this takes place in Deadpool issues 28 to 29, Deadpool's Mercs For Money issues 9 and 10, and Spider-Man Deadpool issue 15. This whole story is helmed by Jerry Dugan, and I like it, but I do think he overindulges way too much in the crazy Deadpool antics, to the point that I started skimming through a couple of pages, and I think that there's way too many issues involved in this story. This should have been easily just a extra large one-shot and that's it. In this case, it goes on and on and on, even though the end of the story, I thought it was pretty fantastic. So I'm not going to get into the whole backstory behind the relationship of Shiklah and Deadpool because I've already covered that. But I do have to say that during this whole time, Shiklah would always drop these lines that she just wanted to conquer the world in the name of the monsters to make a safer place for them. And Deadpool would always brush off these commentaries and not take her too seriously on this. So during this whole time, it's established that we have this whole monster metropolis under New York City. And what happens at the beginning of this story is that one of the monsters of the city wanted to get out, stretch his legs. He gets into the New York subway system where he encounters a bunch of very violent New Yorkers that shoot him down. It is a pretty messed up scenario, but the thing is, this is going to be the catalyst for Shiklah to declare war on humanity. She immediately sets things into action. Deadpool tries to calm her down, but she realizes that Wade's going to try to stop her. So Shiklah knew that Deadpool was going to be a liability. She sends a bunch of demons to take him out. And also during this time, their relationship was already on the rocks. Deadpool was really not down with the fact that Shiklah was totally polyamorous. So obviously we have total chaos, the monsters invading New York City. We have Deadpool's Mercs For Money trying to take control of the situation. We have Spider-Man jumping in trying to help Wade too. And what ends up happening is that Spider-Man and Wade hunt down Dracula because they know he's the only one that can take control of this whole situation. They find Dracula retired in Latveria. He was totally humiliated by Deadpool in their last encounter. He is living in a basement playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3 all day. So they're able to convince Dracula to join their cause. He goes to New York City, but obviously he screws over our heroes and forges an alliance with Shiklah. They are going to fulfill their destiny. They're going to get married. And the funny thing is the priest to the wedding is Mephisto. So here's where things get really interesting. So Dracula and Shiklah establish themselves as king and queens of all monsterdom. But all the monsters actually rebel against them. They want to live in a true democracy. Now this actually happens because of the ghost of Benjamin Franklin. He had befriended Wade during one of his adventures, and he sort of stuck around during this whole time. He was a recurring supporting character, but the thing is that during this whole time, he was teaching the virtues of democracy to every single monster in the Monster City. And this led to the rebellion against Dracula and Shiklah. So Dracula realizes that their marriage is worth nothing, and now his people have rebelled against him. Deadpool and Shiklah have sex one last time before parting ways. So it's a pretty funny way of ending this particular era of Deadpool. Even though you do feel like Wade is pretty sad that Shiklah is leaving. He sincerely loved her, but now he has to put focus on his daughter. So I'm leaving this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.